Hey there, I'm Dustin Gerard Ancog. I am a computer science student majoring in software engineering. I'm making this video in compliance or CSC 186 class entitled Human Computer Interaction. Among all those three design briefs, I chose change. Basically, the goal of my project is to help the students of MSU IIT have a facile way of finding colleagues within the academy. There are differing and diverse knowledge and skills that can be found in each and every specific program offered in the institute. However, these all do not center upon only a single field. This directly correlates to the fact that a specific field sometimes cannot stand alone without the presence of other disciplines. My vision on this works in times when students have the need to find some other students to do a specific task or work for them, given that they are willing to give an appropriate compensation for the job done, depending on how both parties would agree. This is a core objective of my project, to provide students with a system made purposely to remove the lack of skill and knowledge as barriers towards academic excellence. Through this, finding colleagues is made simpler.
This is My.Assist, where finding colleagues is made simple. The design brief I chose is change. A need for change is what has to be done for a student who would want to work with a colleague for getting something done. A student has to learn how to approach others, to find a time such that that person he or she wants to approach is a vacant time, and to patiently go each and every college to look for that someone who has the relevant knowledge and skills. So what is the conventional way? One thing I observed among students' common way and behavior in finding a colleague to work with is they just go to other colleges within the institute to randomly look for someone who can do a specific work or task for them. However, the problem with this lies in the uncertainty whether they can find one or not. Time is very important in college, thus, wasting it shouldn't be considered. Nonetheless, this one thing students commonly do is quite obvious and conventional. The other thing that students do is by going online, and through this medium, they can reach to a certain huge amount of people with just one click, which is way better compared to when they go to each and every college plus getting that probable uncertainty. They might waste effort and, most importantly, time. So the goal is to help the students of MSU IIT have a faster way of finding colleagues within the academy. How? To provide students with a system made purposely to remove the lack of skill and knowledge as barriers towards academic excellence. Through this, finding colleagues is made simpler. Students who want to work with a colleague in a particular academic task always find a way to look for a student who would do the work for them in such a way that it is easy and convenient. With a system specifically made to meet this favor, students can then find someone with the most pertinent skill and knowledge who can indeed help them in doing their academic tasks successfully. This is My.Assist. I will give you a run through the application. So this is the My.Assist mobile application. Let's just assume that we haven't signed up for an account yet, so let's tap register. Let's apply the fields. Say it's my account. I'm Dustin Gerard M. Ancog. Also, I prefer to provide my institute email instead of my mobile number, but you can do either way. This time, it's my institute email, dustingerard.ancog@g.msuiat.edu.ph. Tap Next. You will see some terms and conditions and privacy policy that reads, by signing up, you agree to the terms of service and privacy policy, including cookie use. Others will be able to find you by email or phone number when provided. These set of regulations which users must agree to follow in order to use a service are important in addressing application usage. Moreover, privacy policies are required by law if you collect personal data from users, including email address, first and last name, etc. Let's tap Sign Up. In signing up for an account, it is important to have a set of verification processes for authentication. It says here, we sent you a code. Say the code is sent to me via email I provided. I can then type it in and then tap submit. Also, if some problems occur, you can tap didn't receive email to do the code sending again, so tap submit. Of course, you'll need a password, so just type in a strong password and then tap finish. So you can now enjoy using the mobile application. You may now log in and find your colleague. So we're now finished setting up our account. Now we can provide a valid email and password so we could log in. So tap login. We are now in the home page of our mobile application. Now we can write a post. It says here collaborate with a colleague. So first is we write a post. Something like, good day, I am having a little bit trouble in my Math 131 probability theory subject, most especially in matrices. Is there anyone out there who can help me out? I am more than willing to compensate. Apart from this, we can also filter our post by college. We are interested in someone who can help us in our Math 131 class, so we are interested with students who can help us from CSM and COET. Hit done. Also, we can categorize our post by course, say mathematics and stat, because that's the most relevant courses. We can also see more from a wide variety of choices, but it's just the both of these we are concerned about. So hit done. We can also further categorize our post by subject, of course, Math 131, and something that's relevant to it, Stat 31, say, for example, and then hit done. Now we are now ready to post this. Now it appears here. So now let us try switching accounts. Let's tap my profile picture and then this, and then let's switch accounts with Roderick and assume that he's from COET who is willing to take the task I posted. So let's tap that. And then as you can see, we're now in a different profile. As you can see, now he can see my post and interact with it by liking it or favoriting it. He can also write a comment, say, what specific matrix operations do you want to be taught? Also, can you give a schedule of your available time slots? Thanks. He can send that. And then he can also share my post and say something about it. Say, helping a friend out, someone who can take this would be very much appreciated. So he can also share that. Also, he can tap more from my post. So he could save my post, hide my post, hide all of my posts, unfollow me, give feedback on my post, and turn notifications for this particular post. By the way, what you see here are called tags. So these all appear in accordance to how you filtered your post lately by college, course, and subjects. So let us switch accounts so we could see how we are notified. Tap my name, and then we're here. We are notified. We have 3 notifications. Let's tap that. It says here, Roderick favorited your post, he commented on your post, and shared your post. So that's how we get notified. This time, let us try navigating through our profile. So tap profile. We can also see our saved posts, our interests, the one we favorited, and also we have settings and privacy and help center. So this time, let's tap profile. So this is our profile. We can see the basic information and everything that we posted here. And now let us try our search. Now we search for someone. We can search a post or a person, but this time let's search Roderick, the one who favorited our post. So you can type in his name and then tap his profile, and then we get redirected to his profile. We can also follow him, just like the conventional way. And then we can try our message feature. Let's create a new message. Let's tap his name as suggested and start typing in message. saying, I am available on Tuesdays and Fridays at 3 p.m. onwards. Also, we can work during Saturday at 9 to 12 a.m. So let's send that. He gets to reply, okay, I am available, those schedules provided. We can start next week. Would that be okay? And then, okay, then I can offer a 100 peso rate per hour. Also, we can work at any comfy coffee shop. I prefer at Solen. And then that's how the both of us negotiates. So that's basically how the mobile application works. It really does help students in finding someone who can work a specific task for them. So that sums it all up. Thank you very much.